Hey guys, I hope you're having a Ragnaroking day. This is a quicker video than I usually do. I'm just going to do some quick thoughts and reactions to the new Thor teaser, Thor Ragnarok teaser, which just came out. So here we go. Okay, here we have the first shot. Thor is clearly imprisoned here. This could be Sakaar, which is the planet Hulk planet, where they pit warriors against each other in gladiatorial combat. But considering all the lava and fire, it actually looks more like Hel, which is Hela's realm. I think she rules over Hel and Niflheim. I can't really say it. Niflheim. Anyway, so he's probably in Hel, the Norse Hel. And how did the mighty Thor get captured? Well, we're going to find out right now.
I know what you're thinking.
Here is Hela, played by Cate Blanchett. She's actually looking really in shape here. You know, I think she's pushing 50, but yeah, she's aged very well. Okay, so she takes Mjolnir and destroys it, which is how I think Thor got imprisoned. Traded him to Sakaar for some reason. I'm assuming that's how he got there. And now we have a more kind of CG version of Hela, really looking like the goddess of death here that she is. I actually like this look. Definitely makes her look sort of like a spirit or a death ghoul or something. And now we have Hela seemingly facing off against every single warrior in Valhalla. Okay, from that line, I'm assuming she's not worried about them, so she definitely has some sort of massive power that she can wield against basically all of Asgard. Now we have Thor on Sakaar. All these creatures kind of looking like Star Wars characters. Definitely a sort of a Tatooine melting pot of alien species vibe here. And here's the first scene we see of Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson. I'm assuming she's some sort of a bounty hunter for the Grand Master. Okay, now this is interesting. This is a shot of, I'm assuming it's Valkyrie. In the comics, Valkyrie rides on a winged horse named Aragorn. So I'm assuming this is Valkyrie, and Hela is basically delivering Thor. They've made some sort of deal, maybe? So I think it's Valkyrie capturing Thor and bringing him to Sakaar. That's what it looks like, because here's Thor. He's obviously imprisoned. He's without Mjolnir, and Valkyrie's looking all smug there. And now we have our first shot of Jeff Goldblum as the Grandmaster. In the Planet Hulk comics, the character that holds the games is the Red King, but in Thor Ragnarok, it's going to be Grandmaster, who is actually a sibling, a brother, I believe, of the Collector, Benicio del Toro's The Collector. And now we've got a quick shot of Heimdall, Idris Elba here, rocking a full-out dread look without his helmet. I'm liking that look. I think he's trying to rescue Thor, perhaps. Maybe he's going incognito. And a quick shot of Hela doing like a kung fu cartwheel here while she's fighting basically every warrior in Asgard. I actually can't wait for that scene. That's going to be pretty cool. And now we have Loki with dual daggers doing the dagger flip. He's got his full helmet on. I think this is probably Asgard, and I'm assuming he's fighting Hela here, or perhaps he's helping her. I'm actually not totally sure. And now we have the first shot of the Sakaar arena, and Thor with his new look, which we saw pictures of recently. I don't think we saw this helmet. This helmet is pretty cool. It like flips down and it looks like his normal helmet a little bit. And he's got weapons which are not his weapons. So I think they supply every warrior, much like the Romans would have supplied gladiators with different weapons. And finally, the star of the show, what we all wanted to see, the Hulk rocking like a Roman helmet in full gladiator mode. And we have this funny moment here. What? Record scratch. Very important detail here. Loki is sitting next to Grandmaster. There's a lot of space between them. It's almost like one of them farted or something. Sorry, Grandmaster. So if Loki is allied with Grandmaster, it seems like Valkyrie is allied with Grandmaster, and Valkyrie is clearly allied with Hela because we had that scene earlier where she picks up Thor. So it seems like Loki is against Thor in this, but I think they join forces later on. Loki realizes what Hela is doing is, you know, not so great. Although if you watched my last video about Thor, I did make the prediction that I think Loki will die in this one. This is just speculation, but it's based on a comment that Tom Hiddleston made, sort of hinting that this would be his last role as Loki. I think he slipped up when he said that in an interview, and maybe Marvel told him not to say that later, but my guess is that Loki will perish in this movie, and we won't see him again. This time for real, not like the fake dying like he did in Dark World. We'll see if I'm right.
We know each other.
I did chuckle at this. This epic shot here of Thor and Hulk. They're definitely going to battle it out. We got a big dramatic jumping toward each other, and then this sort of like 80s looking logo. I really like the 80s style logo. So all in all, I think people were worried about Taika Waititi. I think they thought he was too much of a comedy director, but really, if you look at all the MCU directors, they're all comedy directors. They all directed comedy before they did MCU movies. So I think he fits right into that mold perfectly. And by the way, great use of Led Zeppelin "Immigrant Song." That's the song in the trailer, in case you were wondering. One of Led Zeppelin's best songs, and it's just going to make any trailer look awesome. And I think this is evidence that, yeah, this is going to be a good movie. The MCU will continue to deliver excellence in Phase 3. I mean, everything they've done in Phase 3 so far has been great, and I think they're just firing on all cylinders now, and, they're going to keep delivering an awesome Phase 3. So those are my thoughts. I'd like to know what you thought of the trailer, and if you have any questions about any statements I made in this trailer, then just ask me in the comments below. Until next time, peace out.